Oh man. All right. Well, we're back, and sorry about that. But things happen that are out of our control sometimes. We got to roll with it. But if you didn't know, I'm down here at Friendly's in South City on Roger Place on this Christmas Eve, and this is Montez at midday, brought to you by our title sponsor, the Weed Squad, St. Louis, on this Christmas Eve, man. I mean, does it feel like Christmas yet? I heard from the great meteorologist in the area that it's supposed to be 60 degrees tomorrow. Who's down with the 60 degrees format? This guy here is for sure. I had to come in at the last minute here and grab some things because we were outside on the patio. If you've never been here before, the gaming area, great place to watch your sporting events, Blues hockey, Cardinal baseball when the season is appropriate, college football, the NFL as well, and the NBA. Have it all here for you. Gaming area, patio, a covered patio for you smokers out there, and as well, dog friendly. Outstanding staff, amazing food, and a great location. Friendly's in South City. Come on by. Tell them Dre Montez sent you. So if you come in today before they close at 5 p.m. today due to the holiday hours, but they open up tomorrow on Christmas Day at 6 p.m. For those of you that need to get the hell away from your damn family, time to go. Time to go. I think everybody has that timed out moment from there. But over the holidays, things have changed. I was talking to a good buddy of mine before I did the show today, CW. Matter of fact, can I get some shout outs? Matt and Tasha here, great people. My dude, Nephew Kenny out there working. Nephew Kenny, I know he out there doing his mailman thing. And also, I'm noticing in the neighborhood, it's a great day to walk your pet. It's a good day to walk your pet. If you missed it earlier, happy birthday to you. If you're celebrating a birthday, anniversary, new kid on the way, you proud of yourself, you proud of your baby. You did it. Nobody believed in you. We're celebrating that for you today. So high five, chest bump, and we're going to hug it out all in one. Visit the website, www.dremontez.com. You get a complete listing of all the sponsors. If you have a business or you like what you hear and like what you've been seeing for the past 4+ years, we have a donation button on the page. If you would like to make a donation, it would be greatly appreciated, and thank you very much. There it is. There it is. There it is. Lots of things to look forward to this holiday season. But if you're trying to keep things comical, Cops Reloaded is being played on Reels today and tomorrow. Cops, the TV show. Oh, yeah. They did things back then there's no way you could do today. You could be bleeding from the face with your hands folded and was still able to tell the police what happened. Look, what he did, what she, you can't do that now. You down. You're on the ground somewhere. So maybe there's a hidden message in that. But check that out, by the way. We have not watched Spider-Man yet, nor the new Matrix. We're waiting. We're going to wait till tonight because I think today we're going to do Die Hard, Long Kiss Goodnight. Yes, they're both Christmas movies. Then I'm going to get into Love Actually, A Charlie Brown Christmas. Got to do that. And I'm going to close the night out with National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's Dre's watch list of movies today on this Christmas Eve. But traditions have changed as we get older. Most people went out tonight. If you're in the military, you're coming home. You're having the conversations, everything. College, you've been home for a minute. But my military folk, I know there have been flight adjustments due to the health concerns across our country right now. If you made it home and made it home safely, that's what I'm talking about. As a Navy veteran, salute to my military men and women, past and present. Let's keep up the good work, good folk, good people. But I'm not going to lie. Christmas during the holidays, Christmas in the military was a lot of fun. I was in Hawaii at 18 years old. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Christmas was different to me. I've never seen this before in my life. I went to my first Christmas Day parade We're going to go way back in the day. How far back, Daddy? We're going to go back to 1989, December. Oh, my God. It was a magical time right there. I went to a parade at 9 o'clock in the morning in downtown Waikiki. I saw Santa on the beach doing this. 808 people out there know what I'm talking about, huh? Melikiliki Mak and the Mahaki Hiki Ho. That's what it is right there. It's changed over the years. As you get older, tradition changes. You know, when I was a kid, I thought it was just about the gifts. As you get older, you find out the true meaning of Christmas right there. So happy holidays to you guys, and thanks for tuning in. Today we're at Friendly's in South City. If you're in the area, stop on by. I moved from the patio to inside because the Wi-Fi was not agreeing with us. And when technology get involved, what they say, kids, there's nothing you can do about it, Daddy. So that's why I'm at. There's nothing you can do about it, Daddy. If your kids and grandkids live out of state, it's rough. It's rough. It's rough. So to my Six, my Storm, my Quan, my Dre, my Steph, my Shar, and my Tim, happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Wish I could do all places at one time and one day. But as you get older, you got the GPS this shit. You got to figure out how you're going to do things right there. So I don't know what the holiday tradition is anymore due to COVID restrictions and where you can go, mask up, mask down. What is the thing that people are trying to do? I know a lot of people are watching these movies that are coming out because the Christmas Day movie attendance was a big thing at one point. It was a big thing to open this movie to make sure people come out and check it out. I already gave you my movie list already. But one thing I'm looking forward to tomorrow, Madden. We got the John Madden special coming up. There are a lot of people that think Madden is just this guy. EA Sports, Madden football. It's in the game. That's how a lot of people know who John Madden is. You have a few that know he coached. There's a few that saw him in a Miller Lite commercial. There was a few that saw him in a couple of movies out there. But there's more to John Madden. I watched the most interesting thing about John Madden on the NFL Network. He went to a Vincent Lombardi, I guess, seminar. Vincent Lombardi talked about the power sweep for 4 hours. What was Green Bay known at pulling off when Lombardi was the coach? The power sweep. That's what he did. He did the power sweep right there. So it never hits you when you think it should hit you, but when you do get that buzz, you get that buzz. A little bit about John Madden. John Madden went 112, 39, and 7 as a coach. That's a 76.3% winning percentage right there. He went 9 and 7 in the playoffs. He went, what was it? 69 and 78. 69 and 78, he was with the Raiders. He won Super Bowl 11 over the Purple People Eaters of America, that being the Minnesota Vikings, inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2006. But he was a commentator for all 4 major networks at one time. He did CBS, of course, with Pat Summerall, Fox with Pat Summerall. He did Fox, CBS, NBC, and ABC. He's done all 4 major networks. And, of course, we all know the story about Madden and not riding on a plane. But did you know this? He was afraid of the plane, not from his experience, but from someone else who lost a teammate on a plane crash. And that sent off the spiral effect. He had a little stint with professional football with the Eagles. He was on the practice squad there, but some people are just meant to go into coaching. And this guy was meant to go into coaching. And then when he got into commentating, if John Madden called your game, you felt like you've arrived. You know, I don't know what level of sports you've ever played or if you just watch it on TV. When you hear who's calling the game or what network is carrying the game, that probably matters. But when you're playing in a game, you play differently when you know certain people are there. But when John Madden was calling games, that man would draw on that screen and make you feel like you're part of the play. He wants you to understand what happened. Then the sound effects, boom. All right, you're going to get this guy here. Boom. And he grunts here, boom. Madden, it's in the game. I miss that dude. So tomorrow on Fox, they're going to tell you about this Madden guy. For you young Madden players out there, and your daddy was trying to tell you, do you know why you're getting this game? Do you know who John Madden? Do you know who Madden is? John Madden said this great thing right here. Great quote that John Madden said. This is not what they really do, but they do it. He's talking about players that get on the all Madden squad. When you make all Madden, that's not what you want to do, but you do it. You get there. Huh? It's too late to cry. You're already there. What? Talk to me. I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to have to record it because tomorrow, you with families and friends, you can't hear shit. So if you have a DVR or someone that's not allowed to leave the house due to legal reasons, tell them to record the show. Don't tell me about it. Just record the damn show right there. But that's Madden right there. John Madden, man. Wow. I can't believe that he was on television commentating from 79 to 2008. Impressive. So that whole flying thing started by someone else telling him he had a panic attack in an airport in California. And after that, Greyhound approached him about a advertising marketing idea. Hey, we'll give you one of our buses. That was the first one. They put the Greyhound logo on it, and he changed it. And over the years, it turned into the Madden Cruiser. And then we all know what he did on Thanksgiving football. You get one of the first time I ever saw a turducken, you had the 8-drum turkey. He brought everything out there to the table. I mean, now they give out all kind of awards, but Matinee football special on Thanksgiving. So I'm looking forward to watching that tomorrow. Also, he won the AFL championship in 67, coach of the year in 69. So thank you, John Madden. He came out of Cal Poly. Yeah, I think they call it Cal Poly Tech right now. So here we are right there. John Madden. John Madden said you had to have grit. You know what grit is? Grit is the ability to finish no matter what. How many of you have grit? Huh? There it is on this magnificent Friday, Christmas Eve on a Friday. What the hell? In your younger years, it's party time, man. Who got the cognac? Roll something up. I'm on my way. When you're watching this time of the year, there's a lot of bowl games on. I don't know who your college affiliation is with. I'm a Florida Gator fan. We played a bowl game last night against UCF, University of Central Florida in Tampa. Shout out to my man Jay, Man Cave member, him and Kendra. Down kicking it in Tampa. You had Orlando and Gainesville going to Tampa to play football. 65,000 people, standing room only, sold out faster than any bowl game. And something happened. Florida just looked like they didn't give a fuck last night. Like, we don't give a damn what happened. So you lose a coach. You already know the quarterback, Emory Jones, is in a transfer protocol. My question is, why the fuck is he playing? If I already know you leaving, you're not playing. It's like people learned a long time ago, don't let Cortez and Craig and Chris and Todd work the whole shift and you know you're going to fire them. They're not going to do right. I don't think none of the play calling last night was in by the coach. I think everything was improvised in the huddle. We did not look like an SEC football team last night. We looked like a bunch of people that broke into a sports store, stole uniforms, and went on the field. Oh, we danced our ass off last night. The fans were there. We were doing all this. But on the field, what the fuck was that? So this is my last year after last night. If you're not in the two main games to make it to the national championship, I don't give a fuck because that is going to happen again. And I'm not going through that bullshit. No. Speaking of bullshit, Laker fans, what we going to do? What we going to do? Do you believe what LeBron said? Well, you know, all five starters ain't played together. We don't know who the five starters are. We ain't had enough minutes together. On paper, how do you make on paper that seems to be a good idea, push that into actual IRL in real life is what the kids are saying. How does that, I mean, it's getting to the point, I'm not making excuses. I'm looking for answers. If you've ever been a part of a sports team, played sports, I don't care what level, and you know in your heart, in your mind, you have the right coach, you have the right combination of players. But when the game starts and ends, and you in the loss column, you're scratching your head. You wonder, what the fuck happened? I think this is beyond a team meeting. I think it's to the point where someone needs to stand up and just be accountable for their actions. You got to man up. Look, I can't do this. I'm not the guy should be playing in this game. Maybe I should come off the bench. You have to be real with yourself, because the Lakers are the oldest team in the NBA. 31.6 is the age of the Lakers. 31 years and 6 months is the age of the Lakers. The average age in the NBA, drum roll please, 24. We old as fuck. And what they say about old people? You can't tell old people shit. That's the problem. That is the main problem. Is it fixable? You can only fix something when you recognize a problem. Talk to me. When you recognize the problem is when you can actually really talk and address the problem. And right now, they're dodging the bigger question. You can't fire the coach and think everything is going to be okay. Everybody wants to fire people. My thing is, who you bringing in? Everybody want Keisha to break up with Chris. Everybody want Todd to break up with Melissa. But who they gonna date then? What they gonna do then? Everybody wants you to do this shit. But what is the plan after that? You got to have a backup plan. And right now, we don't have a plan now. We don't have a plan of action. We don't have nothing written on the board. The Lakers are just going out there playing a damn game just like the Florida football Gators did last night. I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm not going to do it. Nope. I'm not going to take it anymore. I've had enough. Can I give a shout out to all the podcasters that I've met, known, and through social media, in face, the live streamers, the influencers? Can I tell you guys something? I appreciate the work that you've been doing. To all the people that have taken the chance to do advertisements with sponsors, to do advertisements with podcasters and streaming people and influencers. We really do appreciate you for taking a chance on us and believing in what we're trying to put out here as far as content that we believe in. So thank you on that note. Thank you to the friends and family members that we thought were our friends and family members that didn't believe in us, and they still throwing shade, and we're still striving. So happy holidays to you too. Don't stop grinding no matter what. This shit is only getting better. And if you're new to this podcast and live streaming, do your homework. Do your homework. It's a whole lot of fun, but do the homework that's behind it. And this shit is only going to get better in 22. The things that are coming that I know of that I'm not allowed to talk about, but it's coming. The first 3 months of the new year is going to be exciting for podcasters and live streamers and influencers alike out there. So if you know someone that's doing this, do your part and share what they're doing. It means a lot to them. One person means a lot because you never know who's watching. There it is right there. So this St. Louis comedy scene is a unique thing. It really is. If you know some comedians out there, I'm talking locally between St. Louis and Illinois, there's a lot of happening spots. We know where to go to listen for live music. We know where to go to for plays and concerts, but people that are trying to get on that stage to get into the face of the people, they post things on social media. I share them as much as I can. But get out there and support your local comedians, man. There's some talent around here in St. Louis and Illinois alike. I don't know what you're doing on Monday nights, but on Monday nights in Soulard, and Big Daddy's is not a paid advertiser on the show, but I support when people do something that's pretty positive. They got the open mic night. My man Jeremy is hosting it as well. Cecil, if you play bags, they do a bags tournament as well on the patio that's covered. And they got a big screen out there for you to watch the football games. You're not missing shit. They got it all covered right there. So check that out and support your local comedians. You know, comedy keeps us laughing. Comedy has gotten us through the past 2 years. Think about it. Look how many comedians did live shows through Zoom and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, all these different platforms to get their content out there. Before a minute, we didn't know what the hell we were going to do. But comedy has always been there. Comedy, music, and sports, and video games. Got to get my gamers in there. Got to get my gamers in there. NBA 2K fans, where you at? Madden. MLB The Show. I'm looking to join a new Pro-Am team on NBA 2K22. I'm hoeing myself out there. My game tag is Montez 63. If you already have a pro team or you want to put one together, I'm a stretch 5. I'm 7 feet. I can get it. I can do the thing. I can bring something to the game if you believe in me. Just test me out. Send me an invite. I want to play some Pro-Am with somebody. I want to join your Pro-Am squad. If you got a 5-on-5 or a 3-on-3 Pro-Am squad, don't forget to visit the website, www.dremontez.com. Hit that sponsor link. Boom, you get a complete list of all the sponsors, as we're all about supporting small and local business. Whether it's in Belleville, Illinois, St. Louis, Missouri, downtown, or Soulard, we got you covered. There it is. From detailing to auto insurance. We got Rise and Shine, All-State Insurance, Comic Book, Bigfoot, Comics in Belleville. We also have Cosmic Comics and Collectibles in Belleville. We have food so good, make you want to slap the shit out your brother or sister at CNC Food for Your Soul in downtown Bell Vegas as well. Got something for everybody. Hit that sponsor link and just check it on out. Special shout out to my web developer, Jenny Sequoia. She is doing her thing with the disc golf, as well as Miss Christine Kennedy with the bird's eye view, what they call them. When you get the drone up there. She's a drone flyer. If you're trying to add drone to your advertising or to your marketing campaign, if you go to the website, you see that list of sponsors, hit that bird's eye view. Miss Christine Kennedy will take care of you for sure. Give it that professional touch. There's all sorts of things to give out there for yourself and support the show, as well as communities and small business like. So we're gaming, we're watching Madden, we're watching NBA tomorrow. We're trying to figure out what the hell is going on with the NFL. I saw something on social media. I don't want to scare you, but what if the national championship is not played but decided through a poll due to COVID restrictions? Let's think about that. Let's think about that. There's a whole lot of things to consider when it comes to that right there on that level. But guys, I said, I'm at Friendly's in South City on Roger Place. Gaming in here for you, pool tables, video games, buck hunt, basketball, skee ball, the quarter game, jukebox for you, outdoor patio. It's covered from our smokers, dog friendly, and an amazing staff, great food, and prices that fit your pocket. So there it is. There it is right there. Looking forward to tomorrow, hanging with the family. So tomorrow, yeah, I have grandkids. Yeah. I think I have my 7th one on the way, I think. It's 2, it's 4, 6. Yeah, it'll be my 7th one, I hope. I'm going to play them numbers tomorrow. That's going. Well, I got to change my numbers now. I may play 6, 4, 7. 6 kids, 4 wives, and 7 grandkids. Remember my new numbers now, 647. Combinate me, Charlie. Combinate. One more time. If you're alone this holiday season, you're looking to entertain yourself, and you have cable, you have the internet. Cops Reloaded on Reels have a marathon going on. I'm just telling you. Before I get out of here, can I just leave you what Deion Cole said from the show Blackish? Deion Cole was doing a stand-up special in Chicago, and he said, I had the worst threesome ever. He had my attention right there. When people say they have the worst threesome ever, you went in there wrongly thinking. So I had to listen. He said the girl had on the long basketball pants, Air Force Ones, hair was braided. She couldn't stand up. She kind of slouched over. She pulled her T-shirt behind her head right here and looked at the homegirl and said, this what we working over? Oh my God. Oh my God. What do you do? There's some things you're going to see over the news today until Monday. It's going to make you laugh. But that's just real life, man. It's just real life. Enjoy it. Everybody be safe. Enjoy everything. And as I said on my safety disclaimer, real talk on this one. A lot can happen in 30 seconds to a minute and a half. So if you're out shopping with someone, if you're going to stay in the car while they go in the store and you say, I'm watching, you're not allowed to get on your phone. Don't look for the blunt you dropped. Don't go into the console. Don't do none of that. Keep your eye on them. I saw a whole lot of disturbing, not reenactments, real people taken, robbed, or beaten between 30 seconds and a minute and a half. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of what your packaging looks like. Just be aware where you park at. Keep talking to each other. Get to the point. Get there. But be careful while you're out there. And tomorrow, don't be letting everybody know what the fuck you got. All right? Be careful. It's some jealous people out here. There's some people out here that are lazy, that want to take your shit for all the hard work you have done. So be on your ones and twos. Cut that. If you're buying a big screen TV, cut that box up. If you bought a PS5, don't throw that box away. Keep that fucking box in your house in the closet. Remember how you used to hide your porn back in the 80s and 90s? Hide your video game shit the same damn way. Real talk. I'm not lying on that level at all. Seems as though they have a great crowd here. People are coming in and getting liquored up before they go kick it with the relatives. When you got to get liquored up to be around certain people in your family, that's some real shit. I've never experienced that. I enjoy the company of all my family members, all of them. I'm looking forward to tomorrow to seeing the old man, Ma Dukes, as I call them. Before I'm going to leave you with this interesting fact. Well, not fact, but here's something that I heard yesterday. When people say to you, who made you? You can get religious and say God, or you can say your mom and dad. I heard something yesterday that blew my mind. It's over 4,000 people responsible for making me. Think about that. What all had to be done for you to be born. That make you think, don't it? Let's value everything that we do. Let's put some honor into it. Let's really put our foot forward as we go into 22. Let's close out the year on a high note, kids. In the words of my great-grandpappy, Melikiliki Maka and the Mahaki Hiki Ho, thank you for this 2021 of listening to Montez at midday, as well as my podcast, Who's to Blame? Wherever you listen to your podcast at or get your favorite podcast at, we're out there as well. Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play as well. But we're out there for you. Check us out. But more importantly, if you go to the website, there's a link to take you to everything. For the www.montez.com. www.dremontez.com. Hit the sponsor link, but there's also a donation button on there if you want to donate to the show. Appreciate it. So, boys and girls and children of all ages, we're going to do something very creative and get out of here and go enjoy the day. Appreciate the details of the day. So, thank you again to our title sponsor, the Weed Squad.